Welcome to Brick Hits, Episode 4. You've seen the previous 3, you know that we take a look back at the week in review of the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, this week we get to take a look back at the Kansas City Chiefs' 24-0 loss against the Miami Dolphins. Just a little known fact. Because of Tropical Storm Faye down there in the Gulf region, the Chiefs' real players, that wasn't them. See, the NFL hired replacement players from the local Miami area to use as stand-in players or replacement players. That's what they did. So what you seen on the field, that wasn't really them. That was just fakes. They were fakes. They had a bunch of aliases because they still had their names on the back, but that wasn't really the players.
Fakers?
Fakers.
That's what she said.
But it all comes down to it, that's not really true. That was the real Kansas City Chiefs. That is the product on the field. This is the 2008 Kansas City Chiefs.
Tool of the week!
This week in Brick Hits, we're going to add a new segment to the show. It's called Who's the Tool of the Week? What this describes is any bonehead mistakes or any bonehead plays that a person makes. And this week's Tool of the Week is Special Teams Coach Mike Priefer, or Pryfer. Find which you prefer. No, he's got to be a bigger tool than that. This guy is a special teams coach. He's one of the top coaches in Herm's regime. Anyway, we're going to pick Mike Priefer because the special teams coach deserves the Tool of the Week honor. Hey guys, I'm here watching the horrible 24-0 loss against the Miami Dolphins, and had made some assumptions because this is what I do when I watch game film. I assume because I want to try to correct the future, because that 24-0 loss was nothing more than bad coaching. What's next for the Chiefs? They play the Rams this Thursday night. How can they rebound from a 24-0 defeat? Well, I'll tell you how. You actually prepare for a game. Jeez. I don't know how Herm Edwards, or as the Dolphins telecast said, Herm Williams. You gotta perform better than that.
What do you want me to do?
Herm Edwards, I know this is year 3 of your regime. Actually, it's King Carl's regime, but Herm Edwards players. But we got to put a product on the field that's supposed to be a decent team. You know, I hope we go into week 1 at New England and play like we did against Indianapolis Colts last year. We almost won that game. And if we play like that against the New England Patriots, I think we can actually have a pretty decent season. But if we played like we did last Saturday against the Miami Dolphins, we might actually get the record, the worst record in NFL history, 0-16. This is the end of Brick Hits, Episode 4. Stay tuned for Episode 5 coming next week. We got a special music edition. If that doesn't get your heart pumping for football, I don't know what will.